Hello, folks. How are we doing today? What have we got? We've got a couple of people already on watching. How is everyone? How are we doing? How is your Global Hack Week API going? Let me know where you're tuning in from. All that good stuff. Hello. So yes, we are here today for a Tetris tournament. Now, if you've already been keen and looked at the Discord message, I have now had to change the link to Tetrio. So make sure that you're in the correct link for Tetrio. I'll have it move along the bottom of the screen. It looks like a few of you are joining. Excellent. But yeah, how is everyone? Where are you all tuning in from? I am in a sort of rainy but quite sunny UK today. So yeah, how are you all? How are you finding Global Hack Week? What's been the best part so far? We'll just chat for a bit while people join the stream and more importantly, join the tournament. But yes, we've got Felix. He's so excited and ready, as you can see by the fact he is fast asleep on the sofa. He is a sleepy boy. But yeah, how is everyone doing? I've had a good day, a nice slow day. I've got my tea. So I'm all sorted. What more does a British person need than a cup of tea to get them through a live stream? Yeah, we've got a couple of you joining already. So this is what the room looks like. For those of you that are like, oh, let me just make it fit the screen a bit better. Is that better? Yeah, that's a bit better. Fabulous. So if you are joining, familiarise yourself with the controls. It can be a bit confusing once you're playing the games. So I personally think the easiest way to play is to use the arrow keys for moving the pieces, and then using Z and X to rotate and shift to swap out the whole pieces. But this is just a chill hour of playing Tetris. So don't worry if the controls are confusing at first or anything like that. It's just be some good fun. But yeah, like I said, we'll wait a couple more minutes, let some other people join the stream and join the tournament. And whilst you're here, in fact, make sure that you check in. The link is in the Discord, so that's probably the easiest place to grab it, just because then you can just click on the link. But make sure that you are registered and checked in for the event so that we know you are here and taking part and you are getting points for your school in our season-long competition. So yeah, make sure you are heading over there. And make sure you're doing that with everything you're doing as part of Global Hack Week API. So all the other streams and mini events you take part of. And then yeah, head to the Tetrio link that is floating along the bottom of the screen to join in. Oh, look, we've already got some sportsmanship going. Amy, the channel point redeems from Dimmer stream are still up. What does that mean? Oh, is that because he's been doing things with Twitch, hasn't he? Like stonks and things. No, that's chill. Yeah, no. Redeeming the channel points doesn't do anything for us, folks. So don't worry about that. But yeah, we'll let them know. But yeah, I've heard that Dimmer's streams have been particularly interesting this Global Hack Week. So that is good to hear. It looks like we've got a few people already, so I think we might as well get started with our first game. But like I said, this is just chill. We're just having fun. So there's no need. And then also, I've muted my game, so hopefully we shouldn't get any sort of echoes or strange reactions with having, in case you have the volume up on yours. But yeah, if that is everyone for the moment, we'll start playing. And I think the way that this works is people can just join the room as we're playing anyway. So let's go, folks. The last time I did this, I was like on just a weird lucky streak. So I hope that continues today, but I'm doubtful that it will. But yeah, you're sort of aiming to just... Ooh, the up arrow rotates. That's all I need then. See, this is the problem with me asking to do these sort of game streams is that I then just get really engrossed in the game. Now, the one thing I don't understand is how we like attack, if it's the best word for it. So I think once, we've got a few players going, I might jump out of the game and spectate and commentate instead, because like streaming and talking is hard. Like people that are like full-time streamers, I am impressed that like do gaming streams, because it is tough. It looks like I'm doing okay. Polar Boy, you need, get some. Oh no, I've seen now I've lost concentration. Someone's attacked me. How dare you? You needed to get, I think they all have names, but like the long 4-1. That did not go where I wanted it to go. This game is not going how I wanted it to go. It's quite sort of fast already, I feel like we haven't been playing for that long for it to be this quick. I know that I could be doing this better by being able to do like counterclockwise and clockwise turns, but I haven't got the capacity to do that while also talking. I just managed to get that where I wanted it. Whoa, you just attacked me. Am I meant to be like thinking about attacking as well? Like sending these sort of bad moves to people, or does the game just do it automatically for me? Because I really hope it is doing it automatically for me. But feel free to put things in the chat on Twitch or YouTube, wherever you're watching. I can't guarantee that while I'm playing I'll be able to read them, but we will do our best. Oh, I'm knocked out. Okay, now that we're just watching, who have we got? Oh, it looked like someone's about to get knocked out, but between Polar Boy made a good comeback. Oh, I forgot you can hold as well. Oh, I totally... What's happening? No, Zen. I don't want Zen. I want to go back to watching you all play. Spectate. There we go. Live to the final 2. I need to remember that you could hold pieces. Jen is doing a good job building up towers up to the left. Polaroid's still moving very quickly. I am impressed. What's it going to be? See, Polaroid could get like an attack off. That would be perfect timing. Does anyone actually... Can someone actually tell me? Oh, Jen won. No, who won? Yes, Jen. Jen won 3.5 minutes. Amazing. 32 lines sent. See, I only sent 3 lines. How do we send lines? Is that what happens when when you clear a line, it does it to someone else? Does anyone know? Because I don't know how I did that. But good game. GG, folks. So if you want to join, definitely clear 2 rows at once. See, now that's what we needed to know. That is what we needed to know. GG, folks. Right, I am going to play at least another. So to attack, you need to clear at least 2 rows at once. So if you see people hold the stick, I don't know how better to describe it, the sort of 4 in a row piece, and then they pop that in, that sort of makes it. So I need to be using those keys, don't I? So if you then sort of, I think a common Tetris tactic is to sort of build up on one side, leave a line down the side that you can then fill with the long piece and clear, ideally 4 rows at once. So everybody join in, fab. We'll just give it a couple more minutes for people to join now that we've got more people on the stream, and then we'll play again. So definitely I need to make use of the hold piece, don't I? What else are the same? Key C. Okay, so rotate with Z and X. Swap with C. Does space do anything? Space is a hard drop. Okay. See, now I was doing the arrow up and it was rotating it for me as well, which it doesn't say that it does, but it is. Is it the same game code? It should be, yep. So that is the room code. So yeah, make sure we're joining that room. And then I'll give it a couple more minutes. But yeah, same game code it should be now for the rest of the games. I put the room limit on 30, but if we get more than that, I can just easily increase it. But yeah, I'm going to join in again for this one, and then I'll do some commentating. So yeah, folks, if you check the message in Discord, there's links to all of this. So the link to register and check into the event, the link to watch the Twitch, but you're obviously already here, so you've figured that one out. And then the link to join the tournament as well, although that is also ticking across the bottom of the screen as well for you, just in case you get kicked out for whatever reason. Okay, so we've got 9 players. I'm going to start the game now. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Loading us all in. See, I'm already feeling this. Right, so I want to hold a piece. There we go. See, folks, I'm learning. I find the shadows quite hard to view on the background, though, folks. I don't know about you. You all, as my American counterparts would say, y'all. I developed this habit of wanting to like put an American accent on stream for no particular reason. Okay, and see, now knowing that I need to build up those layers has helped so much. So you shouldn't have told me, because, you know. No, people are attacking me. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? That's what I need to do. Okay. Stressful. And I deliberately put like the calm music on for the game room, but I don't want to cause sort of strange echoes for people. So I actually have it turned off for myself, which is sad. Yeah, I'm still totally not doing the rotating things correctly. C. Like that. No! Oh, I did that wrong. There we go. Okay, we're making some moves here, folks, but I instantly forgot that I am supposed to be building up the side. No, people are attacking me again. Right, C to that there. Oh, this is, how do people do, like, when you like watch people do like Tetris competitions, they are just so chilled and relaxed, and it, like, I'm very impressed. I'm getting a newfound respect for Tetrisers. What do you call like a pro Tetris player? I'm gonna go with Tetriser. Oh, it's all going wrong, folks. I think I'm gonna lose soon. I'm just no. Let me still be in with a chance. This is not. I don't even know how it's still letting me play. To be perfectly honest, there we go. Knocked out. For whoa! So maybe you haven't put your name. Oh, Jen again with it. You are a Tetris pro, my friend. And then it is because you just got a guest account, but people are doing well. This is heating up, folks. Who's gonna get it? Or starting to lose it a little bit with the guest. AO. I'm just gonna call you AO because that. Oh, it's A0, isn't it? A0 needs to make some moves here. Needs to get an attack to Jen if they can. But in the meantime, Jen is keeping on with the attacks, clearing loads of lines. Am I only now just realising that I could see what was coming up next on mine? Because I was totally just focused. Jen, again, won another tournament. Amazing. I didn't do as bad this time, though. So, I'm happy with that, folks. Always, just compete against yourself. See the improvements. So we've got a load more people in the room now. I'm going to go on to spectating so that I can have some more interesting things to say. So I'll just give it another couple of minutes just between the games to make sure that people that are wanting to join have a chance to join. So yeah, the link is scrolling along the bottom of the stream, or if you jump into Discord to the Global Hack Week announcements channel, there is a message there with the link to register and check in for the event, which is really important, and then the link to join the tournament. Never know whether I want to say tournament or tournament. I think the British way. So I feel like because I was brought up on American TV, some things I actually did pick up an American English way of saying them. But how's everyone doing? How are you finding Global Hack Week API? Gubrick, you're the A0EU0. Awesome. I'll know for next time. The next time I'm watching. But yeah, I think we've got some people dropping out. I don't know if people need to reconnect or if it's just that it's waited too long. But there's 15 of you watching. There's not 15 of you playing. So if you're wanting to get joined in, hop in quickly. And then we'll get started on the next round. Oh, sorry, good, but you said, why am I listed as that? I would assume possibly you either just skip the step to sign in, or possibly if you just go to the Tetrio website, like the general website, rather than straight into the room, you might be able to set a name, I would think, or fully log in, and then you can get sort of a rank and scores. I think you might need to exit and leave and then sign in and then join the room after that. Possibly try that. We'll wait a minute or so for Gubrick to try that out, possibly. But yeah, how is everyone doing? I think we started quite a cool conversation yesterday, or a funny one to me at least. Asking people what your names of your pets are, but then their nicknames they also have. Is an amusing one, mainly because Felix has a billion nicknames that make no sense. He's Felix Felicis Hudspeth is his real name. But he goes by Feffels, Feffeltons, Floofletons, Mr. Feffs, all sorts of things. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are having a Tetris tournament. We're just giving people a second to get into the tournament, but feel free to join in. We're just having a fun time for the rest of the hour. If you head over to the MLH Discord and go to the Global Hack Week announcements channel, the most recent message there is from me, and it has the link to register and check in for the event, and then more importantly, obviously, the Tetris link, so you can join in and play. I'm going to spectate on this one because we realised that I really struggle to play and speak at the same time. Massive props to all of the gameplay streamers of the world that managed to do that. Gubrick, am I even saying that how you want that to be said? I hope I am. It doesn't look like you've rejoined the room. Are you wanting to? Or should we get going with the next game? But yeah, the link is also along the bottom of the screen, wherever you are watching us today. Oh, you've joined again as an anonymous guest. But I know it's you, so it's all good. We'll just start. So, good luck, folks. Oh, you put harsh look. Okay, what is the best way to watch? Getting ready to go. There we are. Oh, so everyone gets the same pieces as well. That's interesting. So See, now these names are tiny. So we've got Arth getting a good attack off straight away there. Is that like Estelora? Building up a nice tower. Gubrick going for the technique of getting the lines along the side. Remember, folks, that you can hold a piece as well. We've already got 2 players holding the stick. I'm going to call it the stick. If anyone knows the name of the actual tetrominos, do let me know. But we've got a few of you holding them up. With people now swap them out to get something going. Polar going for the line in the more of a centre. Interesting tactic. Deciding which side to go with the foot, or going for somewhere else with the stick. Gubrick's been attacked a couple of times, as has Arth and Sabash. People need to, you need to get those lines down so that you can go and clear those blocks at the bottom. Polaroid so far, though, seeming to avoid getting attacked, which is great for them. As well as Tris attack. Again, sorry if I am not reading your usernames out the way you want them to be read. So yeah, we've got a couple good holds. Sebastian's got a hold on the long one, as has Dippin. We knocked out. Who did we knock out? We've knocked out. Oh, we've knocked out Set. We've knocked out Sabash as well. Polaroid is getting some attacks off. Gubrick needs to get those lines down so that they can clear out some of those blocks at the bottom. Sabash is out. How is it going? Oh, I feel jealous now that I'm not playing. Dippin has got no blocks at the bottom of the screen. They are flying. They just put another 4 out. Oh, it looks like Sidola. I do get Sodalora. I apologise. I'm just going to call you Laura. It's going to run out pretty soon. And they've been knocked out by Gubrick. Polaroid very close to getting knocked out here. Just managing to dance around with that single piece. Amazingly. Can they actually make this comeback? Oh my goodness, they managed to get... Oh, knocked out though by someone's attack by Arth. But Arth is struggling as well, getting near the top. What is going to happen? And Gubrick as well, starting to get some pieces that are just not working out for them. Game done. It's amazing how quickly it goes at the end as well. Well done, folks. Good game. Good game indeed. Brilliant. I love that. It's not even like winner, it's just you've survived. You've survived the game. Some great sportsmanship, saying congrats all around. Well done, folks. I'm going to join in the next one because I feel like it. The other thing, Gubrick, possibly if you're in maybe an incognito tab, that might be having an effect. I'm not sure. But again, it doesn't matter. I know which one you are. Good game, everyone, indeed. So yeah, I'll give it another couple of minutes in case anyone else wants to join before we start the next game. Folks, if you've just joined the stream during that, if you head over to the MLH Discord, go to the Global Hack Week announcements channel. The most recent message is from yours truly. And there is a link to register and check in for the event. And then also the link to join the tournament. Also, the link for the tournament is going along the bottom of the screen. I'm so confused then, Gubrick. Who knows? But at least I know who you are for the commentating. But yeah, we'll give it another minute or so. See if anybody else wants to sign up for the game, and then we will get going again. Hope you all have things nicely planned for your weekend. At least here in the UK, we get Bank Holiday Friday and Monday. So it is a 4-day weekend for a lot of people. So whether or not you celebrate Easter or not, let me know what your weekend plans are. Are you just chilling? Have you got anything fun going on? I have my brother coming over and possibly my grandparents for a lunch. But other than that, I don't have much planned. Just going to relax So let me know what you're getting up to this weekend. And I think we've probably got people that are going to join. I'll give it sort of another 30 seconds or so, and then we will get started on the next game. But we're doing this until the hour is over. 4-day weekend in the wet weekend in the UK. Yes, we are not having a very nice April. There have been Aprils where like people have had like loads of barbecues and it's been so sunny. That is not the April we are getting right now. I'm just hoping that we do get it for May though, because May is when my birthday is. Right, starting the game, folks. I'm joining in again. See if I can redeem myself. See if I can place higher than 4th, which is what I got on the last one, whilst also trying to talk. Right, Amy, don't immediately mess up. Again, I'm so used to like playing sort of regular Tetris and just wanting to clear lines immediately. I'm also really interested. I don't have like Apple TV plus minus 3, 5, whatever the thing is called, but they have a show coming out about Tetris, and I have a book that I've been meaning to read for what feels like forever about Tetris and sort of the creation of it, and I want to say how it was used in the Cold War or something like that. And this is making me again think about that book, and maybe he's picking it up. But yeah, let me know. I don't know if it's already out and you've been watching that show. Let me know how it is. Otherwise, you might want to get a look if you have the Apple subscription TV thingamabob. I just put a piece down really stupidly. Right, come on, Amy, focus. You can do this. We can get these lines going down. Now I know that I need to get some attacks off, but at the same time, I just need to clear some lines down because I've been attacked. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Folks, this might be all over for me. We won't give up, but this might be it. Again, I have no idea how anyone else is doing because it is hard to talk and play at the same time. Oh, getting attacked again. Stop attacking me, folks. I'm the nice MLH streamer. Oh no, this is all... Yeah, we are not surviving this, folks. Not a chance. Not a chance. We are gone. Gone. How are we doing? Oh, it looks quite close between the rest of you, though. Anyone could take this. I think it's going to be over quickly, and we're not even going to realise who's gone. We've got 2 of you in the red. 3, 4. Oh, everyone's getting in and out of the red. Quick moves from everyone is required right now. Right, 1 down to the final 3. Everybody's in the red. Who is going to go next? Oh my gosh, it was like a matter of seconds to hold on there, folks. Congratulations. And I came worse than I did last time. Excellent. That was an intense game at the end. Oh my goodness. So yeah, folks, if you are just joining in, we'll give you a couple minutes to get into the Tetrio room so that you can join in on the next one. I'm going to go back to spectating. We'll alternate. But yeah, we've got another half an hour of our Tetris tournament. GG Polaroid. See you later. Definitely an intense game. GG to everyone playing. We have another Brit in the room who was gone for the very strong... Oh, they disappeared. Has gone for the very strong name of Tetris Attack. So yeah, we'll just give it a couple minutes for people to join. But yeah, how are you finding global? How to play this? That's a great question. So once so you're already in the room, so fabulous. So the instructions should be on your screen, but if not, you can view them on the stream screen I'm showing right now. So basically you want to try. Can you change the music to more intense? I absolutely can. Room music battle. There we go. Again, I just turned the music off so that you weren't getting sort of a strange echo. Like I turned the music off my computer. But yes, the rules. So it's like regular Tetris in that you need to keep getting rid of lines so that your whole screen doesn't fill. If your screen fills, then you're out. But on this game, what happens is if you manage to clear at least 2 lines, so clearing just a single line, that's obviously good for you, but that doesn't really do anything. If you clear at least 2 or more lines using, a single drop, then that sends an attack to someone else and fills up the bottom of their screen with blocks. So obviously, if that happens to you, you need to get your lines down and start getting rid of those blocks and things. But yeah, the instructions, I think most people find, the arrow keys are sort of the easiest way to play. But I'll give you like another 30 seconds of reading through, but then you'll sort of get the hang of it once you start playing. But yeah, so people are wanting to join now, and then we'll start the next game. And yet, don't forget to hold pieces. I feel like that is what let me down in earlier games. And when it gets stressful, I forget to hold them. I'm making excuses. I'm also just not that good. But but yeah, we'll get started with the next game. So here we are. I hope this music is more to your liking, folks. The intense music. There we go. Everybody is off. So, interesting tactics. Are you going to go for making your gap at the side? Or are you going to go for making your gap somewhere else, more in the center? I can see pigs to both. Honestly, folks, I can. I can indeed. I don't know if any of you have been part of the MLH community for a long, long time, but we used to have a member of staff called JP, and he was excellent at commentating gameplay. So let's see how we are doing. Hey 21 has got a nice clear board, which is excellent. So has Debamitra, nice clear ones. Arthur's building up that nice well for it. There we go, straight as I was going to say it. An attack piece, getting that 4 stick down to send an attack off to someone else. Tetris attackers had a few attacks aimed at them. Is that because of their names? Who knows? Also, I'm pretty sure you don't target the attacks. The computer randomly does it. But yeah, we've got some good tactics, building up some lines that are ready to go. Remember, you can hold a piece as well, folks. So we've got quite a few people normally wanting to hold that 4 in a line piece, so that once they've got a nice build up, they can swap it back in and get rid of a load of lines at once. How are we doing? It's all quite neck and neck. We've got people all below the halfway point, although some attacks are starting to get sent now that are sending people up. You see, that's the problem. You don't want to build up too many lines, waiting to sort of fill that well, if you will, because then if someone attacks you and your entire board gets sent up the screen, you don't want that. You don't want to go too high, risking it too much, because you can't control when people are going to attack you as well. Tetris attack struggling now, along with Debamitra. Oh, they're out. We've had 4 in the red all of a sudden. What is going on, folks? Whereas Arthur, barely even got 1 line going up. Hey 21 about to be knocked out, possibly. Let's see if they can bring it back. People have brought it back from worse before, folks. We've got probably Arthur just staying cool and collected. Things are starting to move for Dick and Sharma. Gubrick is managing to stay calm and collected, moving pieces around even though it is getting quick. See, now I think this is all about who can probably get an attack off next, who can clear at least 2 lines. Send the other person flying up the screen. I think that's what's going to make this or break this, folks. With Gubrick getting the T-spin there. See, now, you see it's getting red, but there is a good chance for some lines here off of Gubrick, clearing it up if we can just manage to get it out of the way so that they can get a line of 4 down that line. Amazing. Gubrick, you are running. I would not have been at this stage. I would have lost it completely by this point. Oh, that only counted as a single because they didn't have the rest of the rows set up. It really is about who can get off an attack first to the other. That is what is going to make or break this game. At the minute, we're just getting singles. Oh, Gubrick just couldn't hang on. GG. Probably off. Well done. Very close game. How long was that game as well? Yeah, that was like nearly 4 minutes, folks. And it's a game that starts quick. Some lovely sportsmanship in the comments. Love to see it, folks. So yeah, like I said, we'll have a couple minute break. Let everyone's hands relax after that. Breathing. Go back down. And if people want to join in for the next game, you can. The link is scrolling across the bottom of the screen, but also if you head over to the MLH Discord, I'm pointing as if you can see that it's open on my laptop screen at the side of my monitor. But yeah, head over to the Discord. If you go to the Global Hack Week announcements channel, the most recent message there is from me. You can find the link to register and check in for the event so that we know you're here and you're getting all of your points. Then you can also get the link to join our Tetris tournament room here on Tetrio. Getting loads of nice messages in the chat. GG, folks. So yeah, we'll give it another couple of minutes. Let people grab a drink if they need to. I always come over prepared for my live streams. I have 2 drinks with me. But yeah, get in the room if you want to play in the next game. How long have we got? Yeah, we've still got enough time for a few more games. Just over 20 minutes left, folks. And then I won't be doing a stream for a couple of days, but I'll be back on Monday. I think for a Chrome Dino competition, which should be very fun. So make sure you tune back in on Monday with me. In the meantime, there's obviously plenty of other globalhackweek.mlh.io. Just while people are joining in or just having a break, you can head over to the globalhackweek.mlh.io page. Head over to the schedule and look through all of the various things we have going on. So later today, after this stream, Kev is going to do an intro to Python programming. So if you're a new programmer, head over there. Looks like we've got Wikipedia races tomorrow. No Light is a brilliant mini event to take part in, folks. No web development necessary, but you will sort of basically copy out the look of a website. Again, Dimmer has been getting rave reviews of his API streams. So make sure you're joining in them as well. But I think that's probably enough chit-chat between games now. Let's get on to our next game. I am just going to spectate again because it is too difficult to do that and play a competitive game. Hello, Amrit. We have to see your message there. Welcome. So yeah, I think we've got everyone who wants to join in the next game. Speak now or forever hold your peace. So yeah, starting the next game. So good luck to everybody. Also, how's the music? Is the music better now that it's more intense? Is it giving you the elite gamer vibes? Probably off flying ahead, doing those hard drops, getting the board filled so that they can start building up to make some attacks. Remember, folks, you need to clear at least 2 lines at once to fire off an attack. But you don't want to stack up too much of your screen in case someone attacks you. And they end up flying your pieces up the board, because that would not be good either. Amrit doing a great job keeping their screen clear. Gubrick basically has nothing on the screen. Oh, and as I'm saying they have nothing on the screen, they have been attacked and had 3 rows added. Arthbeen had 4 rows added. How are we going to come back from this? K. Lewis or Cluis? I feel like Cluis is the more fun one to say. Remember, folks, you don't want to build them up for too long for fear of getting attacked and having them fly up the screen. Amrit doing a great job of keeping their screen clear. Because you know what? It's important to attack to get other people, but if you can just keep playing a solid game, you can just wait for everybody else to either mess up or get attacked from other people. Also a tactic in this game. Gubrick, again, basically clearing their entire screen. We've had somebody knocked out. Cluis who's been knocked out by Probably Arthur, but Probably Arthur is looking like they're in trouble, possibly, with a lot of attacks being sent their way. Again, Amrit keeping a clear board, as is Gubrick. Great job here, folks. Remember, you can hold a piece as well. Hold those 4 in a row. Oh, Art's been knocked out. The winner of the last game is being knocked out. Who is going to take the podium this time down to the final 4? Amrit's screen starting to fill up. We don't want an attack sent there. Need to clear some of those lines before an attack happens. Gubrick doing a good job of keeping a clear screen. Sushia about to off. They get an attack, another attack. They might be out, but they're keeping calm. They're still going. Got that T-spin going. Probably get that hold piece out before. You had a great spot for it. Remember, folks, you got your hold pieces. Gubrick doesn't even have anything held. They are just going exactly how the pieces are falling. Sushia, can you bring it back? Get those in the last couple of places. Oh, another attack sent to Sushia, though. This might be it. Down to the final 2. How do you hold? On my computer, it is the C key, but we can have another look at it once this game is over. On the instructions, both doing well. I think this again is going to come down to who can get an attack off on the other. We're clearing singles just to try to bring the screen down. I think an attack is what is needed here, folks, isn't it? Oh, Gubrick is starting to get in the red zone, but possibly able to clear some lines off there with the 4 in a row. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. So Laura just needs to keep clean and going. There we go. GG, folks. Another nearly 4-minute round. See, that is my target now. Before this stream ends, can we get a full 4-minute round going? And by we, I obviously mean you, because I am not good enough to do a 4-minute round. But yeah, swap hold piece. So yeah, hold piece and swap hold piece, it's the same thing, because the very first time there's nothing to swap it with. So yeah, shift or like your C key, it depends which area of the keyboard you're using. But that is the answer to the question of how to hold a piece. So you can hold a piece and then swap it in when you need to. But that's the one thing I found, that when I've held sort of the long straight piece, I then forget that I now need to use up the piece that I'm holding before it gets too difficult. So yeah, again, congrats, SSD. Is that what we're going to go with? Calling you? Solid state drive. How do you decrease the in-game volume? Now, when I tried to do that myself, I had to fully exit the game. And if you go back to the homepage of the Tetrio, then you can go into it says single player, multiplayer, config, go into config and you can lower the game volume. So we'll give people a minute to do that, because I think that kicks you out of the room and then you've got to rejoin. So either that, or if you can just turn it down on your machine, that's probably the quickest and easiest way. But it's annoying if you want to have other things open as well. So yeah, we'll give people a minute if you're wanting to change your settings, or I think you can change. Like, it's a really cool game to play with your friends. There are so many things you can configure about the screen. But yeah, hello, welcome to the stream. We are playing Tetris Tournament. If you head over to the MLH Discord, this is the easiest place to get the links. You can find the most recent message in the Global Hack Week announcements channel. Go down to it. It is from myself, Amy from MLH. You can click. Hello. Who came third? You came third. Congratulations. Register and check in for the event and find the link to join the room. Apparently, you can also scroll down when you're playing the game. So there's another one for doing the volume, folks. Scroll once you're in the game to change the volume. But yeah, we'll give Amrit a second to join back in if you're wanting to. Then we'll get started on the next round. See if someone can manage to make this a 4-minute round. That would be very impressed if that is the case. But other than that, how is everyone doing? How are you finding Global Hack Week? What has been your favourite part so far? And a really important question, are you going to join me on Monday at this time to do Chrome Dino? So we'll see. We'll give Amrit another minute or two to get back in the game, and then we'll start. Is it like Sushia or Suchia? Do we like? Is it like a soft sound? Sasuke Uchiha. Again, it's showing the British. Don't know what the language is. Don't know how it's pronounced in the names. I apologize. But I'm trying my best. Amrit is back. Hopefully we have the volume sorted. If not, apparently you can scroll once in the game. Japanese. I don't know any Japanese. I apologize. We are not a well-cultured country here in the UK. You're learning a lot about APIs. That is great. That is what we want to hear from our Global Hack Week API. Fab. Right. Volume started. I have to start the game. So do not worry. We'll start it now. 8 of you playing this round. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. The scroll does in fact work. But I think because I muted everything, I actually can't get any sound. Oh, I can. But like I said, I'll turn it down so that we aren't getting sort of strange echoes. Again, probably is flying out of the blocks using that space bar to automatically send pieces to the bottom of the screen. Building up quickly, trying to fire off some attacks. What have we got? Suchia building up a nice column to their right. Yes, could possibly getting one in the center, one to the right. Oh, Goober just got attacked by 3. See, that's why you don't want to risk building up too much of a well. I feel like I'm going to call them a well. They kind of look like a well. If you're building up, too high a well, and then someone attacks you, could be sending you up into the danger zone. So you don't want to get too far, because you then need to get back down, clear them so you can clear those attack rows at the bottom. Yeska? Or we're going like, is it the full one? Yes, I'm going to go with the Yeska. Got a nice well building up, but it's just been attacked again. See that problem? Building up too tall of a well and then getting attacked. SDD. Oh, yes, SDD, not SSD, isn't it? Delora. Sounds like Dolores from Dolores Umbridge from Harry Potter. If you do not know, if this is your first time watching me on the stream for MLH, I love Harry Potter. Sushia, blasting through lines there, clearing their screen. Amazing. Yeska's getting into that red zone. You can pull it back, though. It lets you go over the top of the screen slightly off, but an attack has knocked them out. But everyone so far has attack lines at the bottom of their screen. No one has a clean screen. Everyone working to clear them. Some good use of the hold key there. Knocked out. Sushi is also close to getting knocked out if we can't clear some of these lines. Spinning the pieces for dear life. Amrit getting close to the top of the screen. Arth's getting close to the top of the screen. Gubrick even. Amrit now getting close to the top after Sushi's been knocked out. Delora hanging on, getting some nice lines to clear out. Making their way downtown. Walking fast. Faces passing their homebound. Amrit's been knocked out by probably Arth. We've got 2 in the red zone. If someone can get an attack off, this could be it. For Arth and Gubrick. Delora just casually clearing single lines, keeping their screen nice and clean. That is Gubrick's being knocked out. How time are we on, folks? There's not a timer available on the screen. What is happening? Oh, can Arth pull this back and clear some lines? We've got a single line clear. Delora's getting up there. Oh, knocked out at the end. 3.5 minutes again. Superb game. How do you knock someone out? So basically, I think the way it works is that if you send an attack, which you can't direct an attack, but if you are the one that sent an attack that pushed someone so far that they sort of run out of screen, or possibly if you were the last person to send them an attack, I would probably think that might knock them out. I feel like I need to know, how am I meant to pronounce your username so that I can congratulate you on your win again. But yeah, how to attack. So you can't direct the attacks specifically, but if you clear at least 2 rows with like 1 piece dropping, then it will send an attack randomly to someone else. So that is how you attack. We'll give a couple minutes for anyone else to want to join the game, or for people to run and grab a drink, and then it'll probably have to be the last match we play today because I only have an hour with you. SDD is my full name's abbreviation, and Delara is your name. There we go. Should I address you as Delara? That's what we shall do. So congratulations, Delara. That's why I wanted to know it anyway, wasn't I? Congrats on your win. GG's all around. Well done, folks. But yeah, we'll give people another minute or 2, and then we will start what will have to be our last game today. So just have an hour with you all, but do not worry, because like I said before, there are so much more Global Hack Week fun to be had. It doesn't just have to stop at this amazing Tetris tournament. There are some amazing streams, particularly after mine, or I think an hour after I finish. You've got Kev going through an intro to Python, so if you're new to programming, or you're just going to be new to Python, definitely join that in. But yeah, we'll give it another minute or so, then we will start our final game. So this looks like Delara, I think this is Delara's won 3 of the 6 games. I think that's what this means. The 3 out of 6 here. How many games you've been playing and how many you've won. some different music. What do you fancy? I don't know what the actual songs themselves are, but we've got random, or there's random battle or random calm. How to send an attack. So yeah, you can't. We'll just go random. You can't specifically send an attack to a particular person. So it's just basically when you clear at least 2 lines with one Tetronomo. I think that's what they're called, isn't it? Like the pieces that officially their like canon name is a Tetronomo. We've had a request for random battle. I do think if it's going to be the last game, we need the intense vibes on. But yeah, you need to break at least 2 lines. So just breaking 1 line, obviously that's good for you. You're clearing your screen, but you need to break at least 2, and then the game just sends an attack randomly to somebody else. So come on, we've got 5 minutes. 5 minutes left of the stream. Oh, some of the settings haven't been saved. Save the settings. See if we can get a 4-minute game. 8 of you playing. Starting off with the 4 in a line piece. Might be good to immediately hold that, folks. Who knows? Who's to say? Or immediately get a single line off. How is it go? Is someone already gone? No. I think that person was, yeah, disconnected. Sad to see that, folks. What have we got going? So we've already got Suchia building up a nice well. Amrit getting started on a good well as well. We've got another guest player who I don't know who you are. I'm going to call you A9 because that's the start of the letters. A9's already been attacked, as has Delara and Suchia and Gubrick. Everyone's been attacked, it looks like, apart from possibly Arth. Nice little line clear there from Debamrita. Amrit is just being attacked loads. We've got Sushia's getting attacked loads. Dolores keeping their screen nice and clear. Arth's keeping their screen nice and clear. Gubrick's keeping their screen pretty clear, but we've got a couple of missing gaps, which might need to be filled so that we can get some attacks going. Remember, folks, you need to clear at least 2 lines at once to get an attack. And you don't want to have too large of a well, because if someone sends you an attack and sends your screen flying up, that is not going to be good for you. Remember, you can hold pieces. I was holding pieces using the C key. I can't remember what the other ones were, but I think that's the most common way for people anyway. And remember, if you're wanting to sort of clear quickly, if you can get accurate and then press space to drop them down quick. Clear those lines before someone manages to get another attack on you. Suchia is getting quite far up that screen. Needs to clear some lines, but is doing a good job controlling the speed with spins. The A9 is getting into that red zone and is being knocked out. Debamitra is getting close in the red zone. Suchia is now in the red zone. Needs to clear some lines to get themselves free. We're down to our final 4. Arth again getting very close to that red zone. Needs to clear some lines. If someone can get an attack off and it gets sent to Arth, they might be out of the game. Delara keeping cool, clearing lines, controlling the speed of the game with spins. And that is Arth has been knocked out. Gubrick clearing some lines. Also got quite a good well set up to possibly get an attack. Amrit staying pretty clean. You know, we've just got 2 people with 1 line from the attack. Oh, someone just attacked Delara. Gubrick needs to keep going with this speed to clear some lines, doing some T-spins to stall. I think that was a smart move with the one clearing that gap up. But we're into the red zone. Amrit in the red zone. Can Delara just keep this going, keeping the game clean? We are down to Amrit and Delara. Keeping these lines going, though. Amrit is keeping cool, keeping calm, clearing some lines. Again, using that spin to their advantage to stall the game a little bit. But Could not hold on for long enough. Delara, GG, 3.5 minutes. Congrats, folks. You are the survivor. And that is bringing us pretty much to the end of our stream today. But GG, folks. I hope you have all had a good time playing. GG's in the chat, folks. Great game. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying your Global Hack Week API. This is, like I said, my last stream for the next couple of days, whilst it is a bank holiday weekend here in England. GG's in the chat. Congrats. You are more than welcome, Amrit. But yeah, I hope you've all had a great day. Hope you continue to have a good weekend when it comes for you all. And yeah, make sure that you're heading over to ghw.mlh.io to find more events to take part in. You've got Kev doing an intro to Python workshop later today. You are all welcome. And I do have a very cute dog. Felix is the cutest. Felix, wake up. Felix. He's like, no. He's like, I do not get paid for this, Amy. I shall not wake up for you. But yes, Felix and I will be back on Monday, I think, for a Chrome Dino tournament. So that should be a lot of fun. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your Global Hack Week API. And I hopefully see some of you, if not all of you, on Monday. Happy hacking.